Our dearly beloved John Desmond Frederick, son of Editha and Humphreys Frederick of Micoud, affectionately known as Holy, transitioned from his earthly journey on Monday 9th October at 7:15 a.m. at the age of 63. He was a past employee of the Banana Development Program and the St. Lucia Fire Service. He has resided in St. Croix and Brooklyn, and at the time of his death resided at Eastern Parkway in Brooklyn, New York. His memory will be kept alive in the hearts of his wife, Sylvie Frederick, née Hippolyte, his children, Emily Descartes in Atlanta, USA, Lois Frederick in Brooklyn, USA, Lillian Frederick in Brooklyn, USA, Lewiston Frederick in London, England, Sheldy Benjamin in the UK, John Sheldon Frederick in the USA, Elijah Clesset Frederick of Micoud, Verdun Clesset Frederick of Micoud, John Frederick Jr. of Micoud, Dion Frederick of the USA, Shalanda Paul of the USA, Sean Paul of the USA, adopted daughter Siobhan Clesset. His several grandchildren. His siblings, Isibia Bianja-Baptiste of Brooklyn, USA, Teresa Frederick of Ohio, USA, Lydia Bertil Frederick Faisal of Deriso, Micoud, Lucius Frederick of Micoud, Lucas Frederick of Vieux-Fort, Richard Frederick of Corinth, Francis Whiteman in Queens, USA, Sophia Frederick of Brooklyn, USA, Claudie Emmanuel of Micoud. Many nieces and nephews, including Bethina O'Geese in London, Byron O'Geese of the USA, Dr. Bourne O'Geese in Canada, Barry O'Geese in Canada, Amanda O'Geese in Michigan, USA, Alexander O'Geese Jr. in Brooklyn, USA, Aretha Naomi O'Geese of Bank of St. Lucia Limited, McCarthy Jean-Baptiste in Brooklyn, USA, Shamara Jean-Baptiste Shalry in Birmingham, UK, Nima Jean-Baptiste Fontenelle in Texas, USA, Naisha Jean-Baptiste in Texas, USA, Kyle Jean-Baptiste in Queens, USA, Gavin Duncan of Brooklyn, USA, Cephas Dulani Faisal of Deriso, Nigel Ritchie Faisal of Deriso, Bernick Faisal of Deriso, Vicky Frederick of Micoud, Winnell Frederick of Micoud, Willan Frederick of Micoud, Bradley Edmonds of Vieux-Fort, Dr. Rishina Bissett Frederick in Texas, USA, Richelle Frederick of Connecticut, USA, Richiba Frederick of Connecticut, USA, Raven Williams of Bobino, Richella Frederick of Corinth, Groselet, Irvin Fauché of Corinth, Twain Byron Frederick of Bexar, Melissa Whiteman of Queens, USA, Michael Whiteman Jr. of Queens, USA, Michelle Whiteman of Queens, USA, Dudley Frederick of Brooklyn, USA. His in-laws including Arnold Kenai of St. Croix, MacArthur Jean-Baptiste of Brooklyn, New York, Nicholas Faisal of Deriso, Micoud, Juanetta Frederick of Micoud, Beverly Edmond of Vieux-Fort, Paulina Fauché of Corinth, Michael Whiteman of Queens, USA, Michaelis Hippolyte of New York, Patrick Hippolyte of Micoud, Selina Hippolyte of London, Eulalie Hippolyte, and Casilda Hippolyte, both of Castries. His aunts including Matilda Ravineau of Mississauga, Canada, Cecilia Candia Joseph of Grand Riviere Groselet, Irene Bissett of Deriso, Miku. Marie George, also known as My Own, of Brooklyn, USA. Vera Benjamin of London, England. His only uncle, Leonard Smith of Monrepo, Miku. All his cousins in St. Lucia and overseas, but particularly the Smith and Alexander families of Monrepo and Miku Village. Monica Cepeda of Brooklyn, New York. The Bissett family of Dolomel in Deriso. The Frederick, George, and Peter family of Miku. The Fanas family of New Village and Tiroche, Miku. The Shalry family of Over the Bridge Street, Miku. His friends, James Mata, Roger, better known as Pope Paul of Miku. Sam Acti of Brooklyn. Alban Camille of Brooklyn. Melvin Polio of Brooklyn. Ovan Willie of St. Croix. Alvin Randolph of St. Croix. Cuthbert Promise of St. Croix. Kelvin Jean-Baptiste of Texas. Francis Daniel in Florida. Samuel Acti in New York. David Utley St. Catherine of Miku. Antoine Maki in New York. Daniel Leonce in New York. Felix Matthew in New York. Morgan Fanas in Texas, USA. Kerry Shalry in Brooklyn, New York. William Marius of Tiroche, Miku. Moses Ferdinand, also known as Atagun of Miku. Sexy, a fisherman of Miku. Oba of Up the Line, Miku. Wilford Shalry, also known as Willie of Mayette, and his wife Cornelia. Fabian James, also known as Big Baba of Miku. Linus, also known as Malpool of Miku. His friends by the ghetto by the sea in Miku. Several other friends in St. Croix, USA and Miku, too numerous to mention. His adopted son, Owen Atido of Miku and his family. His adopted brother, Alfred Julian, also known as Mahmoud of St. Croix, USVI, the entire Miku community. The funeral service of John Desmond Frederick, also known as Holy, will be held on Saturday, November 3rd, 2018 from 1:30 p.m. at the St. Lucy's National Shrine, Miku. May his soul rest in perfect peace.